Hello, hello. I am Dr. B.V. Rao of Usha Clinic and founder of the websites qmedicaldoubts.blogspot.in and drraghavamedicaldoubts.in. Today I am going to discuss about acute laryngotracheobronchitis. Inflammation of the larynx produces a symptom complex called CROW, having a triad of symptoms breaking through stridor and respiratory distress due to obstruction of the respiratory distress due to obstruction of the larynx. Clinically, three types are described: acute laryngotracheobronchitis, viral growth. It is a common and occurs in children of ages of 6 months to 3 years. So the causative organism being virus, adenovirus, respiratory syncytial virus, parainfluenza, measles and influenza virus, etc. Symptoms. The onset of the disease is gradual, following an upper respiratory infection with stridor, cough, and wheezing. When laryngeal obstruction increases, dyspnea and intercostal and subcostal region appears. If the obstruction is complete, asphyxia ensues. Treatment. Treatment consists of relieving of the respiratory distress by means of a mist in a crop tent in hospital or steam inhalation. Steroids may be used with good relief. An airway must be provided where there is no improvement with medical treatment. Acute epiglottitis. It is bacterial C group. It is generally an infection of older children of 3 to 6 years, and the pathogens are H. influenzae type B, beta hemolytic streptococci, and pneumococci. Symptoms. The child may suffer from a slight cold for a day or two, but all of a sudden becomes actually ill with a harsh cough, croupy cough, high fever, inspiratory stridor, dysphagia, and dyspnea. The throat and particularly larynx appear hyperemic and beefy red on examination. Examine carefully to exclude the laryngeal spasm. Diagnosis. Throat swab and blood culture and sensitivity helps in diagnosis. Treatment. The treatment consists of selecting suitable antibiotics like parenteral ampicillin 200 to 300 milligram per kg per day, or penicillin in adequate doses, tetracycline or chloramphenicol in children sensitive to penicillin to combat the inflammation. Maintenance of airway by nasotracheal tube or tracheostomy is indicated. Acute spasmodic laryngotracheitis, otherwise called laryngitis stridulosum crow. In this case of laryngitis, where the adductor muscles of the larynx go into the spasmodic contraction. It occurs particularly in nervous infants below the age of 2 years, especially at nights, when the child wakes up from quiet sleep, frightened, gasping for breath. Clinical features. The face may be suffused and cyanotic. After an hour or so, normal breathing is restored. Such attacks are self-limiting but may repeat at one or more subsequent nights. Treatment. During the attack, everything possible to comfort the child is done. Allowed to adopt the posture he finds most comfortable for breathing. Administration of sedatives are helpful and may afford immense relief. Antibiotics are not routinely required, and likewise antispasmodics. Cold, humidification, and early night meal may all be useful and ameliorate the symptoms and reduce the frequency of attacks. This is all about the acute tracheobronchitis, and in the next video I will discuss about something else. Thank you.